Hello, it's Ijamo from OneJah, and this is my new tune called Ukwennamaka. It's going to be rocking, and now I'm going to give you a little bit of instruction about how to cook egusi soup. On the fire, I have fire and pot, and then this is called palm oil. Yeah, palm oil. It's made from it's natural palm. It's got a bad name nowadays, but where I come from, it's better than olive oil. It's the oil of life, the mixture of life. You leave the palm oil to smoke a little bit. When it's smoking a little bit, that means it's ready. Then you put in the egusi. Egusi is melon seeds. Egusi, melon seeds from West Africa. Yeah. You just put that all in, yeah, and then you take the wooden spoon and you kind of move it about. Have a look inside. Look at it there, yeah? It's smoking terribly, but you get the idea. You see? It's all turned this lovely orangey colour. So in there you got melon seeds and palm oil, and you're just stirring it around and moving it. Right. Now that you have that, I've got some roast chicken that I roasted, but you could just have boiled meat or fish or nothing at all, because this works as a vegetarian dish as well. And mostly back home we are vegetarians, because you see a lot of people can't afford meat. So here we are. Now what you do is you put in the meat has got with all the juices of the meat. You put that inside the egusi mixture like so. Oh yeah, I love this. I love this. You can see the little one is waiting for it. What do you want, baby? You want something to eat?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Curry and soup.
Curry and soup. We have a song about that, don't we? How does that song go? Biakaini, biakaini, koaka, koaka, otarana ofe. Ofe, Lord you saw. There she go. And what she's saying there is, come let us eat, come let us eat. Wash your hands, Garian soup is very nice, very nice. Okay, now I got this going, yeah? Then I'm going to put in the mushrooms, chopped mushrooms. And here I've got spinach, but you don't put spinach in. Spinach is the very last thing that you put in. Now, at this stage, my mum would normally put in some prawns. But as a Rastaman, I can't eat prawns. But I can eat anchovies. So I'm going to put some anchovies in there.
What's anchovies?
Tinned anchovies, and what I do with it is I just try and chop it up a bit. Okay, hold on.
Can I see it?
Hold on, let me chop it up a bit. Little bit. Boom, 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 boom.
But can I have a little bit of it?
Huh?
Can I have a little bit of it?
Yeah.
It tastes very good.
Does it?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's anchovies. So
It tastes
anchovies have got the... Yeah, it's a bit salty, yeah. I don't know if I'm putting too much of it in. Yeah, it's quite a little bit salty. But hopefully it won't be too salty for my soup. There you go. Let's taste that. Yeah.
Finish the soup?
Yeah, we're going to finish the soup.
Can I see the soup?
Yeah, have a look. Oh, there you are.
Wow.
Have a look at the soup, yeah?
It looks very
Right.
tasty. I can see the
So what we'll do is...
I can see the chicken. I can see the chicken in
You
it.
can see the chicken, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
Wow.
Then what we'll do is...
A bit of water.
We'll put a bit of water on there. And then, baby, shall we have a dance?
Yeah.
To Ukwennamaka, yeah?
Yeah.
And then we've got to put the kettle on for the Gary. But meanwhile, and then we'll have a little bit of a dance. Won't we, baby?
Yeah.
And here, we have the Gary. This is made from cassava.
Cassava?
Yeah, it is boiled and,
No.
yeah,
I haven't made lava
Gary.
before.
West
I
African
haven't
essence.
made lava.
Now we're waiting for it to deliquate. Deliquate is an old English word for tokwa tokwa. And meanwhile we're gonna have a little dance to this new tune called Ukwennamaka. It's a whistle in the trees. I can hear it in my heart. I can feel it in my bones. I'll never be alone. I'll never be alone again. Ukwennamaka. You ready for the Scottish dance? Come on. And then we have a look to make sure.
I see it.
As you can see, can you see
No.
how lovely it is?
I can see.
And this is time for the spinach.
Finish. Now you put it.
I've got to put this in there, yeah? You put that in there. That's the chopped spinach. You put it into the pot with the egusi, the palm oil,
That's it, Daddy.
the mushrooms. Yeah, I think that's it. So you stir this round with the spinach and everything.
Joy! Oh. Go see your sisters.
Okay. Okay. And now that you've done all that, you're almost ready for eating. This is how you make the Gary. This is the final part of the food. You put some hot water, boiled water in there. Now you take the Gary, which is actually grated cassava, which is boiled, first of all boiled and grated, and it's called Gary. And it's the main food of all of West Africa. All the poor people eat Gary. Rich people eat yam. So when you put the Gary in, you just let it settle for a little while and then just turn it like so. Don't worry about anything, it won't go, it's already cooked, so you don't really need to cook it. It's just for it to have a nice consistency that is able, a bit more than porridge, you know. A bit. Normally if you just mix it with the water and just turn it a few times, it's adequate. Okay, here's the Gary. Put that on the plate. And the Gary should be ready now. As you can see, it's a lovely soup with lovely colour in it. That is Gary and soup. Gary and soup is lovely. It's the best.